Oh my gosh, everyone, you gotta check out this vase. You know, everyone loves a furry friend. If you're thinking of adding a pet to your family, well, we have advice today on when you know it's the right time. Dr. Billy Griswold of Priority Pet Hospital is here with more. And the main thing that we're talking about today is really, when is it time to get your kids a dog? Is it the right time? What do you say to that when people at home are like, I kind of want to get my child a dog, but I'm not sure if this is the right time?
Well, any time can be the right time with the proper planning. The most important thing, I think, is just to consider the situation in your house and make sure that you get whoever was there first, whether it was your pet or your baby, ready for the arrival of the new housemate.
Okay, so I was there first is appropriate in this case.
Yes.
Okay, great. So let's talk about, you have a dog, but maybe you're having a baby.
Right.
So what are some ways to prepare your puppy for a little baby entering the house?
Right. Well, the best thing about having a baby is you have 9 months to get ready.
That's
and
true.
You want to start early with your pets, so set up your nursery as soon as you can. Start getting some of your baby gear early.
So it doesn't freak them out that everything's coming at once.
So and leave some of it out in the living room. All of that stuff is new. It can be stressful, and so the longer they have to get used to it without a baby, the easier it is to get used to it once you add a baby into the situation. And then when you are getting ready to bring baby home, you can try bringing something like a blanket from the hospital or the hat, and just letting them sniff and rewarding them for calm behavior around baby-related gear.
Okay, so you hold it and you're like, oh, so nice.
Good puppy.
See, and he's like, ooh, what is that? So getting used to those smells, which is important.
Yep.
Now, what about, let's say you have a toddler, right? And you want to get a dog when you have a toddler. What do you do then?
Well, then it's a matter of training the toddler, which is a lot sometimes like training a pet. Pets appreciate the same good manners as friends and family. So you want to teach the toddlers, don't hit, don't take food from another person's or the pet's bowl, don't poke dad while he's sleeping, those types of things.
Yeah, that's good advice too. Now, what about if you have a little bit older kids, you know, who maybe, you know, they want to love and everything else. Really, this goes with toddler and older kids, but they want to love, they want to really get on top of the dog, and you have to teach them the right behavior.
You do, and it's important for parents to be able to read dog body language as well, to know when the dog is stressed. Younger children typically get bit by dogs around food and toys. As they get older, they're more likely to get bitten for violating the dog's personal space.
Okay, that's good. And doesn't it matter to the age of the dog?
It can. Young puppies obviously play and use their mouths when they're playing. Older dogs can have painful conditions like arthritis that might make them quicker to respond to a stimulus, whereas, you know, a young dog getting jumped on wouldn't hurt. An old dog might respond because it hurts when the kids jump on them.
What about the responsibilities of having a dog? When can a child really take on some of those responsibilities? Because you hear this a lot, right? You're like, okay, I'll get a dog, but you take care of it.
Right. Like any chore, kids are going to require supervision, and like any kind of new toy, the novelty does wear off, and so mom and dad have to be just as committed or fully committed to getting a pet before they want to bring one in, because you end up picking up the slack no matter what.
And this is good advice no matter what kind of pet that you're getting, a cat or another animal. And for more information, more great advice, go to PriorityPetHospital.com or call the number on your screen.